What's up, you guys and girls? This is Tim Traver, the managing editor of the Diecast Collective, signing in. And today we're coming in. We're doing a early week feature and features of the week. This is a C10 Chevy. This is from the Fast and Furious, fourth one to be exact. When I can't remember the two guys' name is, but they were taking a tanker truck off this one dude. And that's when you saw Dom and Lenny sitting down on the end of the road, like the downhill spiral, which one of the tankers or whatever flipped and caused an explosion, all that good stuff. That's where this truck came from. But anyway, I kind of wanted to tell you all that last week. This was the truck that I was talking about last week that I was going to bring today to the show with y'all. So I'm not going to be too much on this thing because there's a lot of cool stuff with it. I'm just going to be really quick and thorough about it. But this is one of the trucks that I wanted. This is something I needed in my collection. I didn't have this. I've been wanting this for years. Yes, I'm a big stickler for Chevy C10s. I'm also a square body guy too. So this hits right up there where where some of the trucks are, some of the most iconic trucks in history of Chevy. But the square body Chevy and the C10 are like the top two, besides the K5 Blazers and the Blazers and the Suburbans, which says all fit on the same platform basically. But I just wanted to give y'all a little special treat today. Um, anyway, I did get yesterday the late week feature and features of the week vehicle, so I got that coming. Last night I did go over here, grab another box, went into my room, took some of the older cars that I had in one box, compared it like to three. I think I came down to 2.5 boxes last night. Yeah, last night, early this morning. And then, of course, allergies kicking my rear end. So I do apologize if I come off sound a little allergy related, but that's what happens when you're messing with stuff like that. So last night I did talk to my bestie. My bestie and I are talking. We're gonna take a look at the third tote down here on the right side of me. We're gonna go take a look at that. We don't know when it's gonna happen yet. We'll figure that out. But what we'll do is we're gonna go through that one and we'll see what's in there, and then whatever's in there, we're just gonna toss out, and then we're just gonna stick the 132 scale Fast and the Furious boxes in the other boxes above that one shelf. We're gonna put them in there, and hopefully we can put some of those small ones over there too. But I don't know. We'll see how we can do it with this. I might have to break it down in sections. But anyway, we're gonna put those empty boxes in there. And of course, what we'll do is we'll turn around and we'll put that shelf there for those cars that we have over here, over there. And this will probably be more than likely, this shelf right here will probably more than likely be 124 scale related type shelves. There might be a few of them still there. We'll just have to wait and see how everything plays out. I'm not going to go in and being overconfident, underconfident. I'm not going to assume anything. But I'm just telling y'all that right now. That's what's going on. I just wanted to consolidate and break down some stuff and just give it where I have a lot more room to put in here, because I'm sure there are going to be some other cars coming up here soon that we're going to need to that shelf. So that's another reason why I'm doing it. Or I can always take one of these other totes I have and get rid of some of the stuff in there, and then I can use one of those totes for some of this stuff as well. So I have options available. So stay tuned. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all this. This is something cool. It's one of my favorites. Like I said, I'm a big stickler for C10s. Don't worry. I had somebody the other day ask me this question. when you do classic cars or when you're doing custom stuff like this, for an example, like this, I had somebody come up to me, and it was actually online somewhere. I think it was on Facebook or something. But I had somebody ask me about this particular, like this kind of stuff. They asked me, they're like, "Hey Tim, I got a question for you." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. What's the question?" When you do custom cars like this, do you actually use the actual street version of it, or do you go by the custom? I said 9 times out of 10, I just go by what the street name or the street car is. Even though this is heavily customized for a particular movie, I still have to use the street actual application for this. So that's why if you see in the description box below and you see where it says that like a Chevy C10, like from 67 through 72, that's what I'm applying to it. I'm applying the actual um, the street version of this, not the custom version of it, just the street version alone. And that's what I always done with every single one of them. Even though if it was a regular car, I would always do that. Or if it was like a custom van, still the same thing. I typically do that because that's how I am. Like for an example, like that T2, I think it's a T2 Volkswagen. I think they put out. Same principle. I use the street version of it. I know it may not sound funny, or it may sound funny, but that's how I do things. I use the street ordinance to any custom build. And that's just the way it should be, but I'm kind of bringing authenticity into it. So you're still seeing the actual real custom vehicle, but I'm just using the actual street um, version of it. So that way it doesn't confuse anyone. I had people getting confused by it, which is okay. I understand. I get it. You're not used to seeing custom vehicles, which is understandable. I'm not upset about it. I'm not offended, which it takes a lot to offend me, but still, at the end of the day, I just want to make sure the diecast collectors or the collector family, whoever you want to refer yourself as to. As a matter of fact, we'll just call ourselves the collective family or the diecast collective family. That's exactly what we are. Um, but we look at it like that. We look at authenticity, but we bring in such a great value, and we want to be loyal to people. And that's the loyalty I have on my shoulders every single day I do these videos. So anyway, in conclusion of this video, I want to start wrapping this up. So I kind of want to give y'all a little bit of information about it. Now tomorrow it may be a slight different. And I may go back to the Fast and Furious a little bit, but I'm going to go back to when I first started collecting the 132 scale cars. So I do got one that I'm going to show you tomorrow, which will be really cool. But anyway, I want to let everyone know all the information will be in the description box and also on the titles on the videos as well. So anyway, guys, girls, this is Tim Trader, the managing editor of the Diecast Collectors, signing out. And I hope everyone enjoyed your fantastic day, depending on what part of the world you're from. Anyway, until next time, we're out.